Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today's video is a little friendly competition between Mango and Zara. I went on their websites, I shopped similar items on both sites, and I am comparing them here for you today. I'll talk about their design and fit and construction and about how they overall make me feel, and then we can decide together who is coming out on top. In fact, I think I have a preconceived notion of who I might like better, and I would love to hear your comment right now. So pause this video, go down into the comments, and let me know right now, who do you think is going to come out on top? And be sure to keep a running tally so that we can compare at the end of the video. And now without further ado, let's get started. If you just saw my previous video, it was my 5 favorite trends for this fall, and tailoring was on that list. So of course, I had to give a blazer and jacket a try from each of the brands. This is what I chose from Zara. This is an oversized blazer and a high-waisted pair of trousers. So let's talk about this. As far as fit, I think both fit absolutely beautifully. Because this blazer is oversized, a medium fits me just right in my long sleeves and my broad shoulders. No problem there whatsoever. I tend to not button up my blazers. When I do, I just don't like the fit of them. If I were to do that, I always like to belt it or give some sort of definition at the waist. So my blazers really always stay open for that reason. The waist here on these trousers is absolutely perfect. Beautiful fit there. Love how high-waisted they are. My belly button comes out right around here. And I love that they have pockets here, a nice clean front, no pleating, just very nice and clean. The length is absolutely beautiful. I'm wearing some of my relatively mid-high heels there, and they brush just against the floor, so a really great inseam on these trousers. A perfect option for wearing with heels or tailoring them down to wear with something a little bit flatter. You can dress this down by wearing it with a pair of trainers if the trousers called for it, and otherwise heels are just the way to go in this case. As far as the fabric is concerned, I am quite pleased with the way this feels. I think it looks a little bit more expensive than it is. Definitely excellent for a boardroom, an office, a courtroom. Definitely gives you that very professional, clean, tailored look. This mustardy, goldish type yellow is not something I would grab for first and foremost, but I wanted to pick up something that was new on the Zara website, and this was listed as new, and I couldn't really find anything else that was available in my size that was of a better color. This is looking a little bit better on the monitor that I'm looking at, but in person it does look a little too kind of drabby, like a drabby mustard, and not really my favorite. This coordinating set is brand new on Mango, and it immediately caught my eye, and I had to give it a try. And the first words out of my mouth when I put this on were, well, one word: wow. I was really impressed initially. So let's dive into what this looks like. First off, we have a nice oversized but tailored looking blazer with some very big padded shoulders, and it has a single button here. So I do love that fitted style. I would probably almost even wear this buttoned up because it does have a very nice fitted look to it. With the help of these big shoulders, really helps you taper at the waist. So I do love that fit of this. Sleeves fit me absolutely perfect, and it's a little narrow on my shoulders here, a little bit, just a little bit, but not terrible. So all in all, that is a wonderful fit. Pockets are not real here, and they were not real on the Zara blazer either. These pants have also a beautiful fit across the waist, nice and really good fit there, and a wonderful high waist right at my belly button here. So these Zara's were just a tad bit higher on the waist than these are. Pockets in the front, you can see that these are a little bit on the see-through side. You can see the definition of the pocket, and also there is a little bit something going on here with the construction of the zipper. Almost like the excess fabric here is kind of puckering here, and that is not the best construction, unfortunately. I do love the length of these. I had to put on a higher heel so that they wouldn't be pooling on the floor, but they are coming out to a gorgeous flare, and they have this stunning slit on the back, which I'm absolutely here for. I love that. I think these overall have a very retro vibe to it, a very current today, but throwback to those 70s, really retro, gorgeous 80s nod. As far as the rest of it, I feel that the fabric, it could be a little bit softer. There is a little bit of a wool element in it, and I feel like that is showing through. So they are not itchy, but I feel that the Zara outfit was a little bit more comfortable as far as the feel of the fabric. And the color, of course, is far better than Zara's. I do love this creamy off-white color. Great for all year round, but especially for the fall and winter. And I do think this is a little bit more of a stylish suit, whereas Zara's was a little bit more courtroom, boardroom, office attire, a little bit more appropriate for that. This can be for that as well if you want it to be a little bit more stylish and a little bit more modern and have a little bit more personal style to yourself. I felt like Zara's suit was a little bit more blah and a little bit more boring. This definitely has some personality and a much nicer aesthetic. I'll show you a side-by-side comparison. Let me know what you think. Jump into the next comparison, I wanted to give a big warm welcome to all those fabulous subscribers out there who are continuing to watch my channel every single week. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate it so much. And if you're new here, of course, I would love it if you please subscribe, especially if you're enjoying this content and would like to see more from me. Just hit that little red button down below. I post 2 videos a week all about chic and feminine fashion, so I'd love to have you come back. All right, let's get into the next items. Knits are a super hot trend for this fall and winter, head to toe knits, and this is Mango's version, so let's talk about it. First off, it is super warm and cozy. I just want to cozy up next to a hot fire with a little blanket, little hot cocoa, and just be warm and snug as a bug in a rug. So that is just how this is making me feel. This is a turtleneck style sweater. You can easily roll it down if you wish, but I just kind of left it up and loose like that. I like the way that looks. The sleeves are long, but not super long because they are cutting me off right at the wrist. As you can see, they have a little bit of a very oversized feel to them. Not really balloon style, but just a big oversized feel to them. And the sweater itself is long. It's coming up past my bum, so if you are uncomfortable with showing your bum, you can easily just wear it completely out like that. I do like to tuck it in, just a little bit of a half tuck in front there to give a little definition at the waist, and you could still leave it loose in the back there like that. So that is probably the way I would prefer to wear this. These pants are super comfortable and cozy, nice fit through the waist, nice relaxed through the legs. I love that they are ankle length and they have a wide leg. So I do love the way these look and feel. I keep wanting to put my hands in pockets that do not exist here, so a little bit of a disappointment there that these don't have pockets, but probably just wanted to keep it nice and a clean silhouette, so I can forgive them for that. Overall, this is really nice, cozy fit, and I'm very happy with it. Let's see what Zara has to offer. Here is my coordinating pant set from Zara. Now you're gonna say, Maria, this looks like night and day. These do not match whatsoever. What were you thinking? How are we supposed to compare this? Well, let's do the best we can here, because first off, I know this is a bright cobalt blue color and Mango was a very neutral, creamy, beige-ish color. I honestly had a lot of trouble finding any color on Mango versus finding anything really neutral on Zara. So I found the best things that I could select on both websites, and I'm just comparing them here for you. Perhaps you're a color person and you love bright blue, or perhaps you're a more of a creamy neutrals person. Let me break down the way this looks and feels, and we can try to do a comparison as best as possible. First off, this is a very thin, light knit, probably polyester, I would say, in material. I'll pop it up on the screen what it is, but upon first impression, whereas the Mango set really made me feel like I just wanted to cozy up and be comfortable and have a cup of hot cocoa. This is quite uncomfortable on the skin and very tingly and kind of prickly, and it makes me want to tear it off and run into the shower. I do have to say I do like the silhouette of this. I feel like it is nice and slender and very slinky and really kind of nice feeling as far as the silhouette. I do love the wide legs here, very retro style, and the ribbing material is really cool. I love that it has very long sleeves. I love that it is fitted here. I love the scoop neck, and I love the way it fits. It is long. You can cover the bum easily. Of course, I would definitely just kind of zhuzh it up there a little bit. I do like the retro look of this, but I almost feel like it's a little too retro. Like it is quite dated in the look of it. Like it doesn't have a modern feel to it. I almost feel like I could have pulled this out of my mom's closet in the 70s. Just really, really old style feel to it. I'll give you a side-by-side comparison and you let me know what you think. Next up from Zara, I chose this woven jacket and these pair of slim distressed jeans. I do love the way this top is so ladylike and proper, and then you have a little bit of edginess going on with the jeans. So for me, that is a really fun combination. Let's talk about each piece. This woven jacket has a little bit of a tweed feel to it, very prim and proper. Has a little bit of a shoulder pad with some great detail here. Gold buttons throughout here in a double-breasted style, but I do love that it is fitted a little bit. It has a very boxy feel when you have it open. They are great on my sleeves, and I love this beautiful gold button detail here. As far as the fit on my shoulders, it's just a little bit tight, but nothing too bothersome. I'm used to that kind of feel with my broad shoulders, so I always know how to deal with that. I think it is beautiful in the feel of it. Quite warm, I have to say, because I am heating up in this pretty quickly. Let's talk about these jeans. You know how much I love Zara jeans, and these are no exception. These are a high rise, just hitting me at the belly button, so just at that high rise level. They have a zipper and pocket detail, very slim fit and ankle length, and a little bit of distressing here at the knees and also at the ankle just a little bit. I don't like to go too overboard with distressing, so this is just right. The issue with the knees though, like this is the center of my knee and the rip is just above it, so I don't know if it means that I'm too tall for these or is it purposely ripped above the knee like that. I'm not quite sure if I'm really happy with that in general, but I'm sure as you wear them they get a little bit more and more ripped and probably will land at my knee eventually. As far as the fit, I mean, I think they are really, really great. I'm quite happy with these. Now let's see what Mango has to offer. So here is Mango's version of the same outfit. Now I have to apologize because I kind of messed up a little bit, so we're not really comparing apples to apples here. I meant to get some slim Mango jeans and these are relaxed mid-rise, so I kind of had a little faux pas there. I don't know if I just saw the distressing on it and I clicked on it, but in any case, let's try to do the best we can in comparison. So let me start off with the jacket. And now this jacket is a little bit more of a casual feel compared to the Zara version. This feels to me like a little bit more of a denim jacket, almost like a denim jacket but in a different material. So this does have that same kind of woven tweed feel to it, but the overall style and cut to it, much more boxier, much more laid back feel to it. It does have gold buttons. It does not have any padded shoulders. In fact, it has a little bit of a dropped shoulder here to give it a little bit of a more relaxed fit to it. Sleeves fit great. No button detail on the sleeve, just plain. And it is a cropped style, which I like. These pockets do function completely. Not that I'd really be throwing anything in there, but I guess it's big enough to fit an iPhone perhaps. They are quite big, and it is beautifully constructed inside. Now, as far as the jeans, I think I'm still probably trying to get used to Mango sizing, because these are also a US 6, European 38, and they are quite big on me. Not terrible, but let's just try to judge them not so much on the fit, but just on the overall look of them. These are a relaxed fit with some distressing just at the knee. The bottoms are clean as opposed to the Zara's, which had some distressing down there too. And again, the distressing is above my knee a little bit. Like, my knee is like right here and the distressing is above it. So I don't know if that's just the way they do these things. I don't know, but in any case. And also there is more distressing here than there were at on the Zara ones. So I think I like the little bit less of a distressed look. This might be just a little bit too much for me, and I can just see them wearing away that much more when you wash them. These are also 100% cotton, so I do love that rigid style of them as well. And they are a regular length, so they're not quite ankle, and I don't mind this length because I can still wear a heel with them like this and have them look cute. And I can also probably wear them with a flat shoe as well and not have any problem there. So I do like that length too. And I do like this relaxed fit because they're not overly baggy. Let's just forgive the waist being a little bit too big on me, but the overall leg feel of them is not bad at all. So I do like this silhouette actually. And throwing a belt on it probably wouldn't be that bad, or even going down a size would work as well. Let me know what you think of both outfits. I would love to hear your thoughts. I picked up another knit set at Mango, and this is a skirt and sweater combination. So let's talk about this. This is a short sleeve knit top, very nice and cozy as well, very soft, has a little bit of an itch factor, but nothing terrible. I do love this nice braided woven detail through the front, and it matches on the skirt here with a nice slit at the knee that opens up here. The skirt itself is almost ankle length, and I've paired it with some boots here. The rest of it is very ribbed throughout the sweater and through the skirt. And I would say it's just a little bit big on me, but I don't think I would size down because it would be far too tight and uncomfortable. And I do like the way this is kind of skimming on my body, just showing a little bit but not too much. So that is perfect for me there. And I do like the fitted style of this top. I think styling this, I would definitely wear a belt in the middle and make it feel a little bit more like a dress than a two-piece set. I do appreciate that Mango made a short sleeve sweater because it is a lot more forgiving in the Southern California weather. Right now it's 90 degrees in October as I'm filming this, so quite uncomfortable, and this sweater is perfect for those not so cold fall and winter days that we have here. Here's what I selected from Zara for the sweater and skirt set. So let's break down this look. As far as the fit is concerned, this does fit me just right, and I think this is purposely supposed to be more of a fitted silhouette. But for that reason, I would most likely size up in it because I think it is just a little too fitted on me. I think it's kind of showing my wire on my bra a little bit. Like, you can kind of see that it's a little too tight. I do love the overall silhouette. I like that it does not have a slit because it's giving me a very pencil feel to it, and you can still easily move around in it, no problem there at all. I have to say I do love this cable knit style of it. It is just really beautiful and nice detail there, but I'm not crazy about this bubblegum pink. I mean, I do love pink, it's one of my favorite colors, but as far as incorporating it into my wardrobe, I'm finding that I'm doing it less and less lately and focusing a little bit more on neutrals. And if I'm injecting color, it's a little bit more on a darker color, like a navy or a dark green of some sort. So I'm kind of shying away from this bubblegum pink. So for that reason, I think that's kind of a negative in this case. I'm feeling a little too young in it, I think. I think this color is very youthful, so I would maybe break up the pieces and not wear them together, because all together I'm kind of feeling a little too Barbie-ish. So that's not really how I want to be portrayed. I want to look very classy and elegant and sophisticated, and this is not really saying that for me. I think this is a nice option from Zara. You let me know what you think in the side-by-side comparison. So ladies, I hope you kept a running tally. Let me know who you think won. Is it Mango? Is it Zara? Is it a tie? What do you think? I want to hear from you in the comments down below. So please don't be shy. Let me know your opinions. I'll let you know if I agree or disagree. I will answer to each and every single one of you. I love talking with you. I love having a chat down there. So please don't be shy. Let me know what your thoughts are. Also, if you'd like me to do this type of video again, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know that you enjoyed it. Also, I'd love to know if you want me to compare two other brands side by side. I think that would be fun to try other brands and do the same type of video. So let me know about that as well. If you are new here and enjoyed this video and have not yet subscribed, please go down there and hit that little red button down below. I'd really love for you to come back and watch more videos and take part in the comments and get to know me, and I can get to know you. I would really love that. So please stick around for more. And of course, I'll leave a couple of videos on the screen here for you to check out next. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for spending some time with me. I'll see you very soon. Bye.